my class, which is Mrs. Millay's class, has a play for you. And who can tell me, I love the way we're sitting, what do you think this play is going to be about? Take a wild guess. What holiday might be coming up?
Turkey Day.
Please raise your hand like this guy is.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Some people say Turkey Day, but we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. In fact, this is called the ABCs of the first Thanksgiving. And my class will run through the ABCs. Each boy and girl has a particular A, B, or C. And I bet you guys know your ABCs. Am I right, Mrs. Harrelson? She says, yes, you do. So make sure, in fact, when you're watching this, make sure we go in the proper order. Okay? Boys and girls, this is called the ABCs of the first Thanksgiving. My first narrator is this young man right here.
Thanksgiving is one of our favorite holidays. We've been learning about early America and the very first Thanksgiving celebration.
So this is the very first Thanksgiving. And we're going to start with the letter A. And they'll collect these letters right here.
A is for Americans.
Some of the earliest Americans were the Pilgrims. They wanted to be free and have their own religion. And who is our B? They must be stuck together. But he got it.
B is for big ship.
The Pilgrims sailed across the Atlantic Ocean on a big ship called the Mayflower. Did any boy or girl in kindergarten know it was called the Mayflower? Outstanding, almost the whole class. C.
C is for cramped.
The ship was very cramped or crowded. There was little room for children to play. Many people became sick. So a lot of these pilgrims were children, just like you guys and girls. C. I'm sorry, D. My mistake, D.
D is for danger.
And the trip was filled with danger. Often there were some storms with great winds. Everyone was afraid. I made a mistake, but he caught that. Good job. You can star up for that when you go back. E.
E is for...
You can look at your... Oh, I'm sorry. After 66 days, the happy pilgrims reached the land. Some of the men went to the shore to explore. They wanted to see what was there. My mistake. That's okay. You did a great job. Thank you. F.
F is for fields.
They found forests and fields where the native people planted corn. They found clean water to drink. G.
G is for grateful.
Everyone was happy and grateful. They found a safe place to live the way they wanted to live. H.
H is for hard.
The first winter was cold and hard for the pilgrims. There was not enough food. Many people got sick and they died. I.
I is for Indian.
Now we say Native American. A friendly Indian named Squanto helped the pilgrims. He showed them how to plant corn and where to find fish. That's okay. That sounds silly. Where to find fish? Where do we find fish?
From the water.
From the water. Why did he have to show him that? Okay. J. Sage.
J J is for Jones.
In the spring, Captain Jones, the captain of the Mayflower, went back to England. The Pilgrims stayed in their new home, which was now America. K.
K is for kept.
The Pilgrims kept working hard. They planted gardens and built houses and furniture. L.
L is for land.
Good job. L is for land. They learned how to hunt and fish in the new land. M.
M is for many.
By summer, the Pilgrims had built many houses. Their vegetable gardens grew well. N.
N is for no one.
One day, Governor Bradford said we should be by November, there was plenty to eat. No one would be hungry this winter. We have plenty to eat. O.
O is for one.
One day, Governor Bradford said we should be thankful for our harvest. P. Mauricio has P.
P is for pilgrim.
The Pilgrims harvested pumpkins, corn, squash, beans, and carrots. They found nuts and berries in the woods. Q. Mary Claire?
Yes.
Q.
Q is for quail.
The men hunted wild quail, turkey, geese, and deer. They caught fish in the rivers. R.
R is for ready.
They caught lobsters, clams, oysters in the ocean. They got everything ready for the big celebration. S.
S is for share.
The Pilgrims wanted to share what they had with the Indians, their new friends. T.
T is for thankful.
The Pilgrims were thankful. Now they had homes, friends, and food. U.
U is for us.
The Pilgrims said to their new friends, please join us. V. That's okay. She's good.
V is for visit.
They invited the Indians to visit them for their special new harvest collection. W.
W is for wait.
When everyone came to eat together and they played games. X.
X is for excited.
The Pilgrims were excited and very happy. Their celebration lasted for 3 days. You guys do one and they did 3. They did 3. Y.
Y is for yelled.
The children played and laughed and yelled. Last letter of the alphabet is Z.
Z is for zany.
The children acted zany, running all around with their new friends. They had a wonderful time. Narrator 2.
Most people don't know that the Pilgrims did not celebrate again the next year. Later on, several presidents, including George Washington, made one-time Thanksgiving holidays.
Good job. Narrator 3.
It became an official holiday in 1863 when President Abraham Lincoln said to set aside the last Thursday in November to give
And our last speaker is this young man right here.
In 1941, Congress made Thanksgiving an annual national holiday to be celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. Now it's a time for family and friends to give thanks together, eat lots of good food, watch parades, and football games. It's also the start of the winter holiday season.
Mrs. Millay's class, excellent job. You got your excellent audience.